Good, so we can start now, and I suggest that we start with 9 deep breaths. Let us put the hands on the tummy and breathe out and make deep breath through our tummy, expand in the tummy. Feel how the tummy is expanding, and then your chest is expanding. Breathe out. And then let us do 9 deep breaths with it through the tummy. Good. Now we're going to do a warm up, and if you'd like to turn on the camera so I could see your movements, it would be better. If not, that's absolutely fine. Just it's up to you what's more comfortable for you. Good. Now let us do circling movements with our hands. First backwards. And then upwards. And again backwards. And then upwards. Good. Now let us move our head a little bit. Very, very gentle movements to the left and to the right. To the left and to the right. Forward and backward. To the left and to the right. Good. And move our shoulders a little bit. First forward. Try to touch the ears. Let us do this 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now let us do a little bit of stretching. Spread the legs a little bit wider, and let us touch our left toes, or we can touch the knees or the left toes as much as you can in your own rhythm. Yeah. So you can see me. Just change the camera a little bit. Both sides. To the left, forward, and to the left and to the right. Mm-hmm. And let us hold a little bit here. Good. What we'll do now, we'll bend now the right leg a little bit. And now we have a deeper stretch for our left leg. And trying to touch the toe with both hands. Good. Now we're bending the left leg and trying to touch the right toes. Good. Perfect. Now let us stretch a little bit our hips. Standing in this position. Just a little bit of stretch for our hips on both sides. First to the left side, then to the right, to the left side, and then to the right. And then again to the left, and to the right. Perfect. Good. 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 Now, what we are doing now is the movements. Let us imagine that will be very, very gentle movements with our hands, stretching for our arms. Let us imagine that we are the birds. We're making very gentle movements like this, just stretching and flying. Imagine that we are going to fly and we're taking a breath in and out. A breath in and out. Breath in and out. Let us do this 5 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And we slowly moved from our warm-up to our Qigong breathing, starting our first movements of a bird. And the next movement that we are going to do now will be the ball of happiness. Some of you know it and like it, and so some of you might be new. And today, and let us stretch the legs a little bit, and imagine. Let us look at our hands, arms, and feel the warmth in the palms. And imagine that you are carrying from one side to the other something very tender, delicate, precious, important for you. And it can be a ball of happiness, a ball of love, or anything or anyone you would like to carry with love and care. And we're going to carry this from one side to the other on the in breath, out breath. In breath, out breath. Deep in breath, out breath. In breath, out breath. And now we are breathing in our natural rhythm, not in deep breath, but just naturally, just carrying this ball of happiness. 2 more times. Good. And now we are going to imagine a small ball of happiness. It will be our next move. Let us stretch the legs a little bit further. And what is important in this move is that we feel stability in the lower part of the body. Try not to move the legs, and the pelvic and the legs are stable. And we're moving only the upper part of the body with our hands. And imagine that now you're holding a small ball of happiness, and you're carrying this from one side to the other, changing the hands upon one hand upon each other, then the other, and yes, and then we're carrying this from one side to the other on the in breath, and on the out breath. In breath, out breath. In breath, out breath. Good, that's enough. And now we are going to send love to each other, and let us spread the legs a little bit, and then spread the arms and shoulders, and take a deep breath in, and then imagine that you are hugging the dearest person, yourself, and then sending lots of love, care, affection, health, strength, energy to yourself now. And on the out breath, and then taking a deep breath out. And again, deep breath in, out. You can hold a little bit, stay in this position, hugging yourself. This is very good for this, for the shoulder area. As you can see, yes, we are making this movement, is opening ourselves and then closing. And this is very, very good movement for our shoulders and the other parts of the body. Let us do this 3 more times. Spreading the arms and sending love to ourselves. And then closing, hugging ourselves. And again, opening to the world. And then hugging ourselves, loving ourselves. And one more time. Good. Coming back to our position, breathe in and out. Perfect. Now we are going to do a very good movement on holding your breath. We just spread a little bit the legs there, this on the sides of the shoulders, and what we are doing now is we are spreading our arms in this position. Yes, it's important that our hands are open and in the vertical, trying to make them vertical like this. Yes, it's not easy. For me, it's not easy. Yes, if you can do it, that would be perfect. Yes, in this position. Yes, like keeping them like this, and then spreading the arms on both sides, opposing each other, and just spreading, and taking a deep breath in and holding the breath until I say. Let's take a deep breath in. You're ready? Holding the breath. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath. 5. And let us do this again. One more time, the last one, because it's can be not easy. Just the last one. Ready? Spreading the arms. Taking a deep breath in. Holding the breath. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, that's enough. Breathe in, breathe out. Perfect. Now let us stabilize the breath. Take 3 deep breaths. 3 deep breaths with the chest. Good. Perfect. Now we are going to do a little bit of jumping movements. I like them a lot because they, after this, I really help energized. And in our exercises, the Qigong movement, we're going to combine slow, gentle movements with a little bit of yes, energized exercises. So now we're going to jump. Yes, and somebody who cannot jump, just do this movement. It's also very good. I'm doing this sometimes. Yes, just this swirling movements. Yes, like this. Yes, on your feet, just swirling on your feet. And then those who can jump, let's do a little bit of jumping, about around 30 times. Just jump. Those who are braver and have more energy, you can even make big jumps like this. I won't do it, but you can. So see how you feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Good. You can continue jumping, but 30 times is enough for today. But you can do it in your own time home. One other movement I want to show is also jumping, just a little bit different, because I find it really helpful for just breathing for the entire body. We take a breath in and jump, that's the hands up and spread the legs, breath in and breath out. Breathe in and out. Let us do this 20 times. Good. Perfect. Loosen up a little bit our muscles. Perfect. And now take a breath in. Out. Good. And now we're going to do one of our favorite movements. It's one of my most important moments in Qigong practice. It's Badwan Jin, and we are revising today our first 2 movements, which we did in our last webinar. That is holding hands up on the heavens and drawing the bow to shoot the eagle. We're doing now the first one, holding the hands up on the heavens. Let me now change a little bit my camera so you can see my hands. And what we're going to do now is first you're watching me, yes, and then we're doing this together. The palms are looking at each other, and then opposing each other. We're making a fist, taking a breath in, out, circling the fist, Opening, taking a breath in, out. Let us do this together, then we continue to the other part. So the palms are looking at each other, and then opposing each other, making a fist. Breathing in, out. Rolling the fist, taking a breath in, and out. Doing this one more time. Palms are looking at each other, opposing, making a fist, taking a breath in, and out. Rolling, breathe in, and out. Good. Now we are going to hold the hands up upon the hip through the body, taking a deep breath in and holding the breath through the face, and trying to touch the hip. Yes, looking at our fingers, trying to hold our arms below the ears, looking at our fingers, holding the breath, looking forward, holding the breath, stretching as much as we can the whole body, and breathe out. The main value of this exercise is that we're holding the breath, stretching upon, and the whole body is, and we're sending the area or the air through the whole body. Yes, it's holding the breath is always very, very beneficial because we are sending a lot more air through the whole body. Yes, let us do this again. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, take hold of the breath, looking up in front of us, holding the breath. You can stand up on your tips, toe tips, and breathe out. Slowly, slowly. Good. And let us do this last time. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and holding the breath, standing on our tips, looking forward, standing and holding the breath, and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Good. Now, the last but one movement that we're going to do for today is drawing the bow to shoot the eagle. And I really like this movement. I feel a lot better after this. So let us finish our Qigong practice for today with this particular movement. Let us take a horse stance, feel stability in our legs, in our feet, and open our arms and hands. And let us imagine that we are let us do imitating movements as if we are going to shoot, to shoot or to find the focus or to find our goal on the distance. And what we're doing now, the right hand, we're making a fist with the right hand, and with the left hand we're making this position of the arm, of the fingers in our hand. Please take a look. It's very important that we keep this position. It's like a bow. We're making a bow. Yes, and also our right hand is upon the left hand. And our right arm is upon the left arm. And we're taking a breath in and stretching and breathe out. We're changing the position, making a fist with the left hand, making a bow, and breathing. And breathe out. Making a fist, making the bow, breathing, holding the breath, and breathe out. Breathing, holding the breath, stretching, and breathe out. Breathing, holding the breath, and breathe out. And the last one, breathing, holding the breath, find the focus, find your goal at the distance, and breathe out. Good. And then we can finish this movement with the five movements on taking a breathing and breathe out. It's I can tell you that this is our heart, lungs, stomach, liver, intestines. We are making 5 moves with the focus on our organs. We will learn this later more. I just want to show you. Good, perfect. Was intense and I hope helpful. And this is it with our Qigong practice for today. And now I suggest that we do a short meditation. And we do have a little bit of time, so I suggest us finding a comfortable place. And I would sit on my mat. You can also sit on the sofa or on the chair, or you can even keep standing. That's absolutely fine. And you can take a blanket and or take a cushion. So make yourself as much comfortable as you can. And now we are going to ring the bell. You can close your eyes if it feels more comfortable. And let us spend a few more minutes with ourselves. Breathing very naturally, in tune with yourself. Smiling to yourself. Being grateful to yourself for the practice, for the time. Hearing your breath. Breathe in with your nose and out through your mouth. And hearing your breath. If you have any thoughts or any concerns or any tension in your body or any thoughts about the future, just breathe in into this. Breathe in into these thoughts and just dissolve them. Just let them go. Let everything go. Just be with yourself right now. With gratitude. Feeling relaxation in your body, in the particular parts. Some warmth, maybe in the palms or the tips of the toes. And let us stay a few minutes just with ourselves in silence. Now taking a deep breath in from the top of your head, through your nose, and breathe out, and as if feeling like a waterfall is going through your whole body till your toes. Take one more breath in, and the waterfall is going through your whole body. Filling you with new energy, healing energy. Now you can move your fingers, feel your fingers, move your toes. Smile to yourself. And slowly start opening the eyes. Let us raise the hands a little bit. Feeling warmth in the palms. Closing our face closing the eyes with the palms. And do massage meditations with the our head, neck, ears. Breathe in the hands a little bit more. Closing the face. And do massage meditations. And raising the hands again. And then just shaking the hands and letting go all the necessary energy, just letting everything go. Just shake the hands and and keeping only all valuable for ourselves. Good. Perfect. Now, let us then stand up. Hope you can see me. Yes. Thank you so much for our practice today. I'm very happy that you all joined, and it was lovely. Thank you. Before we leave, I would like to ask you if you maybe have any questions or anything in particular, any comments.
No question, but it was really great, the whole exercise, the stretching, and especially the meditation at the end. You feel like really like relaxing and really like calming, yeah, it was really nice. Thank you so much, Katerina.
You're welcome. Thank you. I feel the same, and it's all because of you, because yes, we're doing this together, so that's why it's so valuable. Thank you. We will be meeting again, and also I'm going to do the recording just for you to practice home. I want to share this recording, and also want to do short movements, so you can also practice home in your own time. Okay, so good. And then I'm wishing you a lovely day, nice lunch if you haven't had it, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.